Hello YouTube and welcome to episode 15 of the Hamburger Ep15 save. It is the start of season 4. We are here today taking on FC Augsburg. We have a little bit to cover. What we're going to start with is the transfer history of this season. So you can see Amadou Onana has now left the team for 1.4 mil. Sarpreet Singh has left the team for 3.8. Rodriguez has gone to Augsburg, our opponents in this game, for a couple mil. And Mario Gila, after his dreadful performances last year, has also gone. We have brought in Musa Wagu from Barcelona on a free transfer to play at right back for us. We've brought in Toby Alderweireld on a free at the end of last season to be an extra centre back option. We've brought in Rodrigo, who I'm trying to get a loan deal for, but worst case scenario, he can play now 19s. Oopsie daisies this season. Now into the good ones. We got Pietro Pellegrini, who is a channel favourite, who the star rating doesn't really represent the impact he's going to have with 14 finishing, 15 determination, good agility, good balance, good jumping, good pace, good decisions as well, good off the ball, good penalties, decent passing for a striker. So he'll play a big role for us. We've got Akanji in as well as a starting centre-back. So although Alderweireld's the highest rated, our starting pair will be Akanji and Rick. We've also got Anderson in as a backup goalkeeper, 26-year-old. And his stats look quite good. So I'm going to be pretty... I mean, they're very, very similar. So I'll be pretty happy to start either of them here and there. So he'll probably get some game time against the lesser teams. Then a couple of the big signings. We've brought in Yusuf Demir from Anderlecht, I believe it was for £41 million to play on the right wing for us, and he looks absolutely fantastic. Left-footed, cutting inside, should be very, very nice. And then for the very, very cheap price of $3.5 million, we've brought in Angel Alarcon, who again is going to be a left winger cutting into the right-hand side. So far this season, we've been up and down a little bit. So we went and got 3 wins on the bounce in pre-season, then lost a tight one to Man City, and then lost right at the death. There you go, 91st minute to Bayern Munich. We then had this team in the Cup. I've got no idea who they are, where they play. They've got a decent stadium, to be fair, as well. They're a semi-professional side. We took it lightly, and we lost 1-0 in a game. As you can see, we had 60% of the ball, 21 shots, 12 on target, 2.2 XG to 2 shots, 2 on target, and they got a little flicky header in the second half there. So they knocked us out of the Cup, which I don't think the board are going to be too happy about. Yeah, they're a bit disappointed. We failed to reach the quarter-final, but we should be okay with the rest of the situations for this game. So we are obviously starting the season here. We're going with Pedersen, Wagu, Akanji, Rick, Chicharch, Fernandez, Illich, Almada, Holzak, and Arezzo. My big question is, can Demir play? No. We're going to go a bit against the grain here and go Vignardo there. And we're going to add, I reckon, Pietro Pellegrini to the bench. Yep. We've got a centre-back on the bench already. We don't need Nick Amini. We've got Lieberlold already. We've got Herrera, so we can move a few things around. So that's the team we're going to roll with. Hopefully, we can get a result. Hoffenheim, who won the league last year, have lost to Greuther Fürth as well. In other games, it doesn't look like there's any other real major games. Berlin have Schalke, so hopefully Schalke can get a result. We're going to stay just on attacking, and it's the first game we're playing the 4-2-4. I just wanted to get Holzak and Arezzo up front together. I think that's going to be probably best usage for them as a partnership. So we'll see how that goes. I felt like Holzak was going to be wasted as a left winger or as a attacking midfielder. So let's see what we can do. We are the favourites. Let's get straight into it, and away we go. Here we are. Oh, I just really want to see Arezzo and Holzak just firing on all cylinders. A little bit concerned that Vignardo's playing as an inside forward as a right footer, but he has done it in the past as a winger, and he sort of can cut inside and use his laces to strike the ball. But I reckon that's Reece Oxford there. clearing the ball. And Alan Rodriguez is definitely going to be playing with a purpose as a Liberato Chichache absolutely just hammers him into the turf. So this season for us, the Champions League draw is happening in about 10 days' time. So that's the next thing you're going to see in this episode, I believe, is the Champions League draw. As we go forward and Arezzo puts us 1-0 up 5 minutes in, that is exactly what we want to see from the boys. Hopefully we might have stumbled on a system that's going to work for us. That is the plan. As the ball comes through, Holzak holds it up well. Who's he find? Almada into Arezzo. Sliding challenge, doesn't matter, left foot. Thanks for coming. So you'll see the Champions League draw, and hopefully we can have a better showing in the Champions League than we did last season. Obviously we came third in a very, very tough group. Because we finished fourth in the league, I'm anticipating that we're going to be in that third seed again. So I'm not expecting an easy group. If we manage to get an easy group, I'll take it. And that is very, very rare to see. Pedersen, a bit sloppy with the deflection save as the ball came across. It's a bit frustrating. So let's go. The boys are going to be mad because I've praised them. Oh, they're not. All right, come on. We've had one shot to their 3 now. So I'm going to demand a bit more from the boys. Can we find something? Here we go. Lienhart, Hoffman, Mavogo, Reece Oxford. They're actually moving the ball well here. I'll give them that. We've definitely given them space. They're playing 4-2-3-1. We're playing 4-2-2-2. So they are probably going to have options in that central area. But this is where we've got to try and win the ball now here. So Rodriguez finding Ryson into Hoffman. Can we win the ball? Well done, Illich. Just keep driving. You're left-footed. Just keep the ball on that side. Try and pick a ball out. Back post. Vignato's put it wide. Well done by Illich, though. That was fantastic. Alright, let's go. Come on. What can we find? So Schau could do us a favour and go 1-0 up to Joelinton. Only as far as Gedson. Oh, come on. That's where we've got to win that ball there as well. Hoffman hits it wide to Ryson. How do we defend as a unit? Here we go. Can we get out to this ball without giving away an easy one underneath? Hoffman hits it and good save, Pedersen. Alright, so early days, Augsburg have definitely come to play here. Augsburg are definitely putting the pressure on us. We should be rinsing this game without any issues, but Holzak does really well to gather the ball down the wing. Go Adam. Oh, and that's a good foul. That's got to be a card, and it is. Definitely got to go after this guy now. Wagu, long throw, Arezzo, Vignato, Illich. Oh, how have we not put that away? Come on, lads. What are we going to do here? Another chance at Kanji. Wagu. Oh, Fernandez. I thought he was going to get caught on the ball there. That's poor from Illich, though. You could see the slide tackle coming well before, and you still give that stupid ball. Come on. Pedersen, just release an easy ball to Liberato, or go the hard way to Gedson. Alright. How are we going to do this? So, there's you can see Arezzo's movement. He does sort of drift into that number 10 role, which I don't mind in this system. Here we go. Illich, Arez. There we go. So Arezzo definitely drops into those deeper areas and then darts to the into the box. And he's started his run there. You can see him backtracking into the box. Ball ends up falling to him inside the 6-yard box, and he's there to nod it home, or tap it home, I should say. Come on, boys. Here we go. Approaching half-time, what can we do? Can we just stick in front? That is what we want to see. Good ball to Joelinton. That's good play, and that's a good save from Pedersen. Here we go. Come on, get us to half-time. Nothing special, nothing fancy. Just get us into half-time. Let us regroup. There we go. All right, let's go. Outstretched arms. Delighted with the performance. Keep it up. I am delighted. They haven't really... They pressed for a little bit, but other than that, I feel like we've been the better team as they just pump it long and really step up the field, though. But here we go. It's our turn to really start to crank it up, I feel. I'm not going to say anything because they're all happy and they're all okay. Rick, Pedersen, it's a dangerous ball, but Gedson gets us out of trouble. Vignato probably won't play the whole game. He is tired. And he doesn't really fit the way we want to play with the inside forwards. Rick, decent ball. The fullback's on. Don't need him. Arezzo wants his hat-trick, and Arezzo gets his hat-trick. There we go. That's better. Let's praise the boys. Rezo starts the season with a hat-trick. And have we found a way of playing that maybe suits us and suits the players that we've got? Here we go. Win that. Well done, Musa Wagu. Fernandez. Could see what he's doing. The ball was there. He's just not hit Liberato. Well, it's not even Liberato. I think that's Armada on the overlap. That's Liberato there. Can we win? We've got to win this ball here now because we've given them a lot of space. Rice, and just don't dive in. Good block, Rodriguez. We know he's left-footed. That's wide. All right, I'm going to take Vignato off for, I reckon, Atunga. And we're going to take Illich off for Gavi. And we're going to keep one sub up our sleeve till about the 75th, 80th minute. And we'll probably look to bring on Kai Jorge because he hasn't been able to have a decent run in pre-season because he actually picked up an injury. So early signs are looking good with the tactic when we're going forward. Okay, Adam Holzak gets his first now. He gets off the mark for the season. Early signs look really, really positive. Look good going forward. We're probably going to give chances away regardless. So why not go after teams? And we're going to get Demir back in time for the Mainz game next. So he definitely starts on the right for us. I need to try and rotate the team around more than I do because we're relying on way too many players, the same players or key players. So I've got to try and keep all these guys happy. We've got very, very good players this season. So there's no excuses for me to not rotate the team around. So I reckon we'll take Arezzo off. He's got 3. He doesn't need more. So what we'll do is we'll take... Actually, no, we won't. We'll take Armada off. We'll move Holzak back. And we will play Kai Jorge and see if we can get our third superstar striker off the mark as Augsburg look like they're changing their system. They're chasing some goals here. They think they're still in this game. Time for us to just keep the ball. And that's good football so far from the boys. Pedersen finds Wagu. Ball's got to come in here if he's going to play it. There it is. Come on, lads. Just keep the ball. Nothing dumb. Finds a Rezo. Keep the ball. Where's our movement? Where's our centre mid? He needs to be in there, Gedson. They're all sort of on top of each other here. I'm not a big fan of that. Oh, Jorge. And then it falls to Holzak somehow. So we've scored 5. The 2 main men have got the goals between them in Holzak and Arezzo. We're definitely going to be saying their names a lot this season, I think, as long as they don't get injured, obviously. Here we go. Oxford. What can Augsburg do? I'm not going to lie, I didn't anticipate us scoring 5 today. So it's nice to see that we can play poorly for a little bit, but then really turn it on when we need to. I actually haven't even noticed Atunga yet at all. Completely forgot we brought him on. Hoffman, ball in. Good save, Pedersen. For a free signing, he has been absolutely fantastic for us. Here we go. Can we find one more? I want to get Jorge a goal. He's standing at the back post and Atunga does not even look at him. We've got to get Jorge firing. I feel like he's the only signing that's come in and not like hit the ground running. I think everyone else has come in, hit the ground running, found their place in the team, knows their role, except for Jorge. I feel like he's not huge money. I think he was about 10, 11 mil, whatever he was. But he just hasn't been able to solidify his role in the team. So hopefully playing 2 up front is going to allow more opportunities for him to get some game time this season, where last year we predominantly played with 1 striker and it kind of meant it was him or Arezzo. And Arezzo barely had a game off last season because we got knocked out of the cup pretty early and we had mostly Champions League stuff for him to play in, but anyway, is what it is. We are 5-1 to the good, and we have definitely turned this around. Can we find a goal for Jorge Fernandez? Just walking pace at the moment. Here we go. Kanji. Keep the ball here, lads. Doesn't have to be long. Where are you going, Musa? Seriously. It's just a stupid ball. No need. And we're still pressing. That's what I want to see. The boys are putting in the effort. Round 1, they're putting in the effort. Here we go. Liberato needs to go close this down. Closes it down okay. Can we win the ball back? They're actually knocking the ball well. Give them that, Augsburg. For a team that's just been promoted, they are knocking the ball around quite well. Blocked shot. Rick does well. No one home up front. Hopefully the time can just tick away. Don't need to see another highlight. We've had the same amount of shots, which is kind of concerning. but we've been a bit more clinical. We've managed to score 5 to their 1. That should be all for this game. There's 10 seconds to go. That's a good ball. We're a bit asleep here. Ball in. Good save again, Pedersen. He is fantastic. That is the game. We're going to go to the dressing room. We're going to go outstretched arms. Well, I'm happy about how things went. Arezzo with a hat-trick. Holzak with 2. And you are going to see us at the Champions League draw. YouTube, we are here with the Champions League draw. Hoffenheim in pot 1 because they won the league. Bayern Munich are in pot 2 because of their European pedigree. Oh, this year we're in pot 4. That's not good. With Hertha Berlin, oh man. Alright, the pot 3 teams that we want would be Benfica, Olympiacos, Moscow, Celtic, Bruges. There's plenty of pot 3 teams that we'd want. But here we go. The pot A teams are Inter. They are Barcelona. They are Liverpool. They are PSG. They are Porto. They are Lazio, Sporting, and Hoffenheim. So we obviously can't go into Group H already. The pot 2 teams are Atletico Madrid. We definitely do not want Group A. We definitely do not want Group B. It is a rematch of this year's Champions League group for them. We cannot go into Group C, so we cannot verse Liverpool. That's actually really big for us. The fact that they're the only other German team outside of outside of Berlin as well. Who's the other team? Who came second? Berlin, Hoffenheim, us. Oh, and Bayern. That's right. So let's go. Next up is Man United. We do not want Group D. That is so we don't want A. We don't want B. We don't want D. So Group E gets Napoli, so I don't mind that. Group F get Chelsea, not ideal. G get Real Madrid, that hurts a little bit. And we can't get Man City, so that helps. So no German teams in pot 3. So Moscow going into a group that we don't want. Benfica going into Group B, that doesn't bother me. Roma going into that group. So right now, Shakhtar, Olympiacos, Bruges, Celtic, and Ajax. I'd be happy with any of those. Celtic versus Man United. That's actually really big. Ajax, I'm liking Group E. Group E is very, very open. Group F is very, very open. Group G is pretty well open. We beat Shakhtar twice last year. I feel like we could beat Sporting and Madrid would be pretty good. And we can't go into H. So, going into the 4th seed, we can't go into Groups C and H. I think that's it. C and H. Zenit can go into every group. LAS can go into every group. Rennes can't go into Group D. That's the only one they're blocked off. Bilbao can't go into A, B, G. Okay, let's go. Hertha Berlin go into Group A. We don't want Group B. Partizan go to Group B. We can't go to Group C, so that's Rennes. So, what's left for us? D, G, F, or E? If we don't pop here, then we get a good group. We've got a good group. We've got a group that we are able to get out of. Please be either E or F. I don't really want Real Madrid. I really want E. E's the group I want. Damn it, Bilbao, you pain in the butt. Alright, we've got 50-50 chance here. Group F or Group G? I want F. I can deal with Chelsea, I think. Bruges and Lazio. They're actually both pretty good. And it's Monaco in F. It means we're in G. And Zenit are in H. So we get Sporting, Real Madrid and Shakhtar. So we're stuck with Shakhtar once again in the Champions League. They're probably going to be annoyed. We'll just do a bit of a recap. We lost 3-2 here to Mainz. Not very happy with that result, but we did come back and win. Not win. We came back and played well, and we almost got the win, I should say. You are probably going to see us for the Borussia Dortmund game. So there's going to be a few games in between, and I'll give you the recap on those games. Welcome back, YouTube. As you can see, in this part of the episode, we are going to be taking on Real Madrid. But you can also see that after 7 games, we are only on 9 points. It's because the start of the season has not been fantastic. So you saw us beat Augsburg. We then went and played Mainz and almost rescued a point with a reso with a double. We then got a 4-0 win over Werder Bremen, and then we got embarrassed by Wolfsburg, who are top at the moment. We then managed to go and grab a 1-1 draw with Shakhtar. We then lost 1-0 to a early goal from Kinar. We then absolutely threw a lead away. Look at the minutes here. So Demir 29 and then 68, and then we were 3-1 up in the 84th minute. And then they went and scored 87th, 90th, 92nd, 97th. We absolutely capitulated from a very winnable position. And then we just went and gone and beat Dortmund in the 87th minute to an own goal. So that is where we're at the moment. We're going to go with Jorge up front, as much as I know I shouldn't. But we do need to rotate the team around because we've been struggling for fitness of late. So this is the team that we're going to take with us against Real Madrid. So this is going to be a very, very interesting match for the boys. So let's see how we go. We are going back into a 4-3-3. Just try to be a little bit more solid. We've got nothing to lose. That's probably a fair shout to go with. Who are they going with? Courtois, Militao, Varane, Diaz, Quencha, Bentancur, Renier, Aouar, Hazard, Top, Pau Torres, and who's Neto? Pedro Neto, okay. The guy from Wolves. Alright, let's play. Come on. Time for a big result here. If we can get a win here at home to Real Madrid, then we might be able to push on forward, which would be very, very nice for us. So hopefully this is the team that can get the job. How's Vignardo dead? Oh, so he's got picked up an injury. We've had no Adam Holzak since the first game as well. He's been injured, and that's probably hurt us too, because in that first game, him and Arezzo played really, really well together, and that's been quite frustrating to not have them both available. But we'll see how we go, because he's just resumed full training, so we might rest him for the Paderborn game, which is next, and then hopefully he can come back into the team. But we have not been playing the best football, and the board aren't that happy with us at the moment, so we'll see how things go. But a big result against Dortmund was grabbed in the last game, but that's great football from Real Madrid, I'm not going to lie. And there's a fantastic save from Pedersen, who unfortunately has been up and down this season, and that's our ball finally. So here we go. What can we get? I want to leave Vignardo out there a little bit longer. What we're going to do is we're going to encourage the boys, try and get them back on side, which has worked. So here we go. Pedersen, Van Drongen, come on, boys. I just want to see us just hold the ball, knock it around well, find our players. So they're defending pretty deep. And that's the one thing I haven't really played around with as well, is our sort of defensive shape and structure. So anyway, we'll see how we go. The 4-3-3 has looked like it's done okay. Obviously, it put us in a good position against what are they called again? Leverkusen, sorry. But obviously, we couldn't come home with the chocolates against Leverkusen, which was quite frustrating. From being 3-1 up with 6 minutes to go to losing 5-4, it shows a very, very influential defensive performance from us at times. Here we go. Aouar, Bentancur, Renier, blocked. Oh, just over the bar. Alright, come on, let's go. We haven't really done a whole lot yet. I'm going to demand a bit more. Right, Militao, Renier, Militao, come on. Got to win this ball back, and then got to go quick on the counter attack, and Hazard 1-0. boys. We knew that Real Madrid was going to be the tough team in this group, so I'm not disappointed, but it's frustrating that they just picked through us like we were not there whatsoever. So the boys haven't really responded well. What have we got? Here we go. Can we win this ball back? Aouar, Bentancur. Not a bad effort there from Bentancur as well, to be fair. Alright, come on. Here we go. Do we finally get a chance? Alarkin just sticks a ball up for nobody. This is where we need to be aggressive now. Short, sharp passing, yet we just hit it long. Come on, Wagyu. We've got a lot of former Barcelona players in this squad. I'm sure they'll be up and about, wanting to do well against Madrid. And that's a poor shot there from our right back. And here we go. On the break, Ferran Torres, good ball. Well won, Wagyu. and Pedersen just hoofs it to safety. And we're going to go in with one shot. Once again, I'm not very happy. It's time for everyone to dig in. And the players are just apprehensive as well, so this definitely isn't ideal. But here we go. Come on, lads. You got to get fired up for the Champions League, surely. That's a ball, though. Come on, can we find another ball in the middle? Or go yourself. Oh, it's been blocked by Farone. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was Ruben Diaz got in the way of that one. Here we go. This is better. That's an average ball, but it works. Come on, leave it low. Beat him. Get a ball in. No. Oh, come on, lads. And away come Madrid. Surely we don't concede from this. Come on. You there, Gedson? Good lad. Here we go. Come on. Time to fire up a little bit, lads. Come on, let's go. We're going to take Vignato off pretty soon, I think. Oh, what is that? Come on. Alright, we're going to take Vignato off. Let's go. You out there. And then we'll get Gavi on in there. Don't know why he's nervous for. Here we go. Eden Hazard driving. Illich gets out there. Got to stop this ball. Now this is where we're going to win the ball. Can't let them have these intricate passes in front of us. There we go. That's better. That is so poor. Just hit his feet and let Jorge just control it. Come on. Bentancur. Ball through the guts. Goal. See how easy it is. It just sums up how easy it is for the other team just to break us down. I don't know what to do. I don't know what's going on with this team this season, but we're just not. We're not the same Hamburger that I'm used to, and it's really frustrating me at the moment. I don't quite know what to do here. We are struggling big time, and the boys are just not playing football the way I know they can. We've got the ability, we've got the players. It's just not happening. It's just not happening, and it's so frustrating to see that we can't do it. Because if we weren't good, or if we weren't a good side, it wouldn't bother me as much. But the fact that we are a great side and it's just not happening is really annoying. Jorge, get out there. Arezzo, get up front. Let's go. Here we go. Come on. Let's see what the young man here, Larcon, can deliver for us. Who wins this penalty? And who is going to take? Because we've got no Armada on the pitch. Wagyu looked like he was keen. Alright, and Blaise can jump on as well. Because he is left-footed, so he can play on that right side. I don't know who's taking the penalty. I think has Arezzo stepped on the take, like Gavi's taken, and it's saved. Oh my god. That just sums up how this part of the season's gone for me, to be honest. I think we've missed 2 penalties already. Armada's missed one, and now Gavi's missed one, so... and Jorge puts the header wide. That just sums up this season for me at the moment. We're just not getting the job done whatsoever. Here we go. Poor ball. Madrid on the counter. Alright, we're going to demand more, I think, because the players are just not getting the job done at all. It's actually quite frustrating at this point, to be perfectly honest. Ferran Torres, I mean, Real Madrid are a quality side, obviously, and we shouldn't be too down because we just knocked over Dortmund there and kept a clean sheet to Borussia Dortmund, but 3-0. What are we doing? What are we doing? 1 sub, 2 subs. So why hasn't the Blazer sub happened? Where's Blaze? Where's Blazer? Says he's on, but he's not on. This game is just full of glitches at the moment. This is beyond the joke. Make the sub. Ball's gone out. Still haven't made the. I think have they made the sub? I don't even know what's going on here. They haven't made the sub yet. Come on, Arezzo, give us some hope. Good boy, he's so good. He almost has to play every game for us at this point. Where is Blaise? Blazer, get on the pitch. I'm out of subs. I've made 2. Gavi, Arezzo, where's the 3rd sub? You tell me, FM. Where's my 3rd sub? Where's my 3rd sub? It says he's off. And he's still on the pitch. Well done. Good game. Good game. When are they going to make the change? In the 75th minute? That'd be nice. I haven't made the sub yet. So thanks. They've eaten the sub of ours. How good's that? That's my fault there. Sorry, guys. Alright, here we go. Can we create something there? Courtois. Come on, boys. What are we going to do? Time to really step the intensity up, surely. Got to dig deep. We only got Paderborn next. Oh, good effort. They make this change, though, because he's dead. It would be very, 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 very nice. Sporting and Shakhtar are drawing 0-0 as well, which isn't the worst result for us because we've got Sporting next. So if they're only on 2 points, I'll see Madrid probably beating Shakhtar Donetsk, and then if we can get a win against Sporting, it puts us in second. So we're just going to make sure that we don't drop too many more points to Sporting and Shakhtar, and then we can do whatever we need to do against Real Madrid. 3-1, not the worst result. We can take that. I'm going to expect to see them all in training, and that is where we're going to leave it off YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this episode. Make sure you come over to Twitch at Paulie29 to catch it all live, and I'll see you in the next episode.